Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tappingflamingo. Today's video, I'm going to make myself a necklace to match these earrings that I made. And all these beads are from the Jesse James Beads Ambassador goodies I got this month, which is February 2022. And before we get started, just let me say that if you're interested in any of these beads, I'll have all the information down in the description box below as to what they are and how you can get them. So I'm really not for sure how my necklace is going to look at this point. I do know I want it to be black and silver and maybe a little bit of gold. I'm going to mix my metals a lot like I did with these earrings. And I might even want to see if I can match those earrings a little bit. So I'm going to be using some beads from the Blackberry Baby Mini Mix. Let me slide these over on this side. And I am going to be using some of the mix from the Dark Academia. And I'm almost 100% sure I want to use this bead. Let's see what we have here. And I think this bead, I don't know if I want this to hang on my chest because I think it would poke out kind of funny. So I may be doing a multi-layer look. I'm not going to do a multi-layer necklace per se because then you can only wear it one way. I like to have jewelry where you can switch it around a lot. So this may go on just a long chain and that's it. And when I say long, I'm talking maybe a 20th inch. So it's not that long, but it's just off my neck. And then maybe layer it with some of these other beads. So I'm going to set this aside because I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to kind of set out some beads here. To mimic this, I think I want to put this into the necklace. And I'm thinking that I'm going to be doing maybe about an 18-inch necklace. Now there is a bead in here. Well, I'll work on that later. But so we're going to use those. My black and white outfit. I think I want to use these. Let's see. I might use these. I wasn't going to. I was going to save these for a pair of earrings, but I may put those in there. Let's see. Let me just play around here and lay out some things, and let's see what we get. All right, as I picked through the Blackberry Baby and the Dark Academia, this is what I came up with from the Dark Academia, and I don't know if I'm going to use all these beads, but I wanted this to be more of a smaller necklace. So I just picked out all the small beads from both of these mixes. So this is from the Dark Academia, and I might use these little branch beads also from Dark Academia. There were a lot of things, excuse me, sorry about that. That big C has just wrecked my voice, so I apologize for that. Anyway, these are the beads I got from the Mini Mix Blackberry Baby. And I just picked out all the smaller beads. These really shiny beads will kind of bring in these earrings. I wanted to mix my metals, so I picked out all the rondelle beads here. We got the larger ones, kind of in a gunmetal color, with the clear crystals, and then we have the smaller ones with the black crystals and the gold. And then I just picked out all the little small beads, including these little black and white ones that will be reminiscent to my dress. At first I was thinking about using these, but I think I'm going to put those away. I don't know if I want any dangles off of this particular necklace. So as I went through all those beads, I don't think I'm going to have enough for a full necklace. I might, but I don't think I am. So I went and started digging through some old mixes that I got from Jesse James that I had left over, including, look at this, I have a boho bead left. I think that would really look nice, and maybe even put that in the center. First I was thinking about using these, but we're getting a little bigger than I wanted to. So I may put these really pretty glass pearls back. I don't know if I'll use those. I'll just set them aside just in case. These beads I absolutely love. I did a video on a pair of earrings I made with these, which I actually kept those for myself. They remind me of like stained glass, and I think I want to put those in for sure. And then I got all these different size sparkly beads. We got bigger ones and smaller ones. Here's some more rondelles. I'm not for sure I'm going to use those. And we got some little daisy spacers. And I'm probably going to go get some little silver tone seed beads. I got these bigger gold tone, or they're kind of a brassy looking beads. So let me go to laying these out and see what I come up with. So I've laid them out and I've strung them up, and I have roughly just a smidgen over 8 inches here. I will have to say I really don't like these here. They tend to flip, so I'm going to change these out. Yes, I like that a whole lot better. So now I need to get the findings on here, and I'm going to use this chain. It's a silver tone for the rest of it, and I want to find me a fun clasp. So I've got this part all done, but I wanted to show you something, and I'm really kind of disappointed, and I wish I would have listened to myself when I was stringing these up. So you see these little tiny beads? Look, it's going to go inside that cage. And I have a feeling, I checked to see if these would. I'm going to redo this, but I don't really have time today. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up so I can wear it, and then I'll just come home and reconfigure these beads. I'm a little disappointed, but oh well, sometimes that happens. And, you know, it's not going to be like people are going to be right on top of me looking at it. But if I was to put this in my shop, there's no way I would do that because of that right there. But just keep in mind when you're designing, if you've got something like this, you know, think about what bead you want next to something like this. So I have it all finished. Look at the bling on that. I love it. Now I need to make myself a chain for this to hang on. And then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Then I'll take you on a detailed tour of everything. So I decided to do it right about 20 inches so it would just barely hang below the necklace. And I guess this black, you don't really see it that much, but you do see a little bit. Oh, what is that? I really like the way this set turned out. And I even have a little lava bead in there that I got from the Dark Academia mix. And I plan on putting a little bit of essential oil in there. And anyway, let me take you on a detailed tour of this. So here we have our set. I do have a video on how I made these earrings, and I'll leave a link up here so you can go check those out. But I think they match really well with all this. I brought in the bright silver along with these little cage beads that came in the, I think it was the Blackberry Baby Mix. And these dangles here, and then, well, these came from the Dark Academia. These are separate. They're called Silver Rose Cage Bead with crystals, because they have little crystals in there. Let me set these over here. This little guy came from the Dark Academia mix, and you can actually open him up and put a little momentum in there, a special thing. I have a lava bead that came in the same mix. But if you had maybe a little, I don't know, something special that maybe came from somebody that you'd like to keep with you at all times, or a picture, or you might be able to find a bright bead that you could barely see in there, and that might be a fun little addition. But I just made myself a 20-inch necklace to hang. And as far as this goes, this is the star of the show. Again, remember, like I said, I'm going to have to restring this, but I'm going to go ahead and wear it today. I used beads from the Blackberry Baby Mini Mix and the Dark Academia, and some beads that I had left over from other bead mixes from Jesse James. This is just a boho bead. I love the way this turned out. It's very blingy. I could wear just this, I could wear this together, or I could wear this alone. And instead of making a multi-strand necklace, I would much rather do it this way because I have more options. Anyway, let me know what you think of my set here. What is your favorite piece? Would you rather have a piece like a necklace that's multi-layered, that's fixed that way all the time? Or do you like the option of maybe having them separate like this, and you can mix and match your jewelry as you see fit with your outfit? I hope you give me a thumbs up, but especially I hope y'all have a fantastically wonderful day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.